So the first thing I would say, and this is probably good advice for anyone who's thinking of transitioning, was I took my time. All right. The first thing I did was not say, I'm gonna be an alkaline vegan tomorrow. The first thing I did actually, because at the time I was eating tons of chicken, turkey, fish, all kind of seafood. But what I decided, the first thing was to just cut out fried foods, and then to really just work on my discipline as a cook and someone who's eating. At the time I was like, I kept seeing these videos on Facebook about like the farming industry and the way they, have like these thousands and thousands of chickens in these chicken coops, and they just feed them antibiotics all day, and they feeding them hormones to make them big, and just a lot of unhealthy conditions in farms, and just sort of like this really brutal way that the animals were being treated. And I didn't want to be a part of that. I'm gonna be pescatarian, and I did pescatarianism for a year. I'm gonna try to cut that out. But before I did that, I did a 5-day juice fast.
Okay.
And when I did that 5-day juice fast, man, that really was the moment that changed my life, because when you go 5 days without eating food, for me, it was like a newfound love and a newfound discovery of my own discipline. I'm like, man, I can go 5 days without eating. So if I'm at work and, they say, hey, we got some free pizza here. And so when it's not having to use a bunch of energy on breaking down foods and sending it to your small intestine, the large intestine, and all of these other things, it's able to focus on healing and repair. But that really just kind of just showed me like, man, you have a lot of discipline, bro. Like, you can do anything you want to do. And so when I came off of the fast, it was really hard for me to just pick up the same old eating habits that I was already eating.